of Christmas. One day, a little girl was lost in thought. She was trying to find the true meaning of Christmas, but she could not. Finally, the girl went home. She saw her father sitting in his favorite rocking chair, reading the newspaper. She saw her mother in the kitchen making lunch. As soon as the girl walked in the doorway, she felt love all around her. "You know something?" said the girl to her mother, tears flowing down her face. "I searched high and low today to find the true meaning of Christmas. I think I have found it right here in my own home with you and Father. We love you with all our heart," said Mother. "I love you and Father as well," said the girl. "I do not care that you are my adopted parents. To me, you are the only parents that I have ever known. Merry Christmas, Mother." "Merry Christmas, my dear," cried Mother. Selfish Veronica. Veronica was a pretty little girl, but she was very selfish. She would not let her friends touch her fancy toys or any of her other things. Soon, Veronica's friends became fed up of her. They stopped playing with her. Veronica was very sad. She did not understand why her friends would not talk to her anymore. On Christmas Eve, she waited for her friends, but no one came. Weeping, Veronica ran and sat among the grapevines. Suddenly, one of the grapes started glowing. It turned into a beautiful angel. The angel said, "Veronica, what will you do with your toys when you do not have friends to share them with? Do not be selfish. Start sharing your things. You will be happier." Then, Angel turned back into a grape. Veronica learned her lesson. She went and apologized to her friends. Veronica's friends forgave her and began playing with her again. God's messenger. Once, a boy named George decided to journey around the world to learn the lessons of life. However, he did not have pleasant experiences. People cheated him, and he came home sad, with no hope from life. On Christmas Eve, George met a man named Peter. They started talking and soon became friends. Peter read out Psalms for George and told him that God loved him a lot. Slowly, George started believing in the mercy of God. He understood that God had a good plan for everyone. We should never give up if we face problems. Quite soon, George became a happy young man again. He faced difficulties sometimes, but then he believed that God would help him through them all. Thus he was always content. However, he could not find his friend Peter again. Then he realized that Peter was an emissary of God and had come specially to help him. The Moonlight Dance. Larry was a young boy. He played with imaginary fairies and elves. He longed to find a real fairy or elf but could not. On Christmas, Larry sat alone in his moonlight garden. The trees swayed in the gentle breeze. Slowly, Larry's eyes wandered to the flower. Suddenly, he saw tiny green lights gleaming near the flower beds. Larry became curious. He hid behind a tree and watched. He was surprised to see that the green lights were elves, glowing in the dark. The elves were talking and laughing excitedly. Larry got excited too, but stood quietly. Soon some fairies arrived and a party began. They were singing, chatting, and laughing. The elves and the fairies danced in the moonlight. When it was midnight, all of them vanished. Larry was happy to finally see real fairies and elves. It was the best Christmas for him, for his wish had come true.
Thanks for watching. Do like, share, subscribe to Sahil Book House.